Freshly painted walls of the Ave Maria Primary School were stained by blood after a 19-year-old student was attacked by a group of young men wielding knives and machetes Wednesday afternoon. Shortly before, a 13-year-old student also sustained injuries in a separate attack. It was unclear if the same assailants were involved in both incidents. Both students were hospitalized for their injuries.
We continue to implore to our parents in discussions with a lot of young persons, juveniles who find themselves in conflict with the law. There's usually one common denominator: the absence of good, proper supervisory parenting.
The dramatic attacks left students and adults stunned. Reports say one of the victims, bloodied and bruised, sought refuge at a local learning institution in the Castries Basin. On Thursday morning, News Force spoke with Community Relations Branch Officer Zachary Hippolyte, who urged parents to step up supervision of their children.
You could definitely see there's a disconnect between parents, what is expected as the role of parents in terms of influencing their children and giving their children proper guidelines to not get involved in criminal behavior. So at this point and at this time, we continue to urge the parents. On our level as CRB, we are going to step up our parenting programs in different communities, especially those that are affected with a lot of juvenile delinquency. And we are hoping, when we bring all the other stakeholders together, that we could make parents, our new age parents, understand that you cannot just allow technology to raise your child and expect good results.
There is growing concern about St. Lucia's youth being negatively influenced by violent lyrics in popular music, pervasive throughout media channels like radio, TV, social media, and popular apps.
I raised the alarm concerning the influence of the 6 and 7 gang over the media. It's a couple months now since last year. As we speak, they're influencing your children through various forms of media. TikTok, YouTube, they have artists among their ranks, and their music is very catchy. So what you see happening is that the technology, which has given parents that false sense of comfort because their children are in their room with their headphones on, listening to this type of media, this type of lyrics, this type of influence, and they would say, my child is great, my child doesn't even disrespect me. But whilst they are in tune to that type of activity, they are being fed so much negative lyrics. I mean, just recently I was happy to hear in the conference of I think CARICOM, where the Guyanese president made reference to it, that we as a nation, we need to take a hold on this. Will it totally solve everything? No, but it is now a major factor in your child's behavior.
Community Relations Branch Officer Zachary Hippolyte raises concerns about the apparent negative trajectory of the nation's youth.
And the gangs have realized that. They have realized that. So they are doing a lot of virtual recruiting through influence of bad music. Parents, monitor your children's online activities. You need to do it. And like I said, we're going to have a lot of parenting workshops so we could bring that information to them, because a lot of them don't even know and don't understand that.
The two chopping incidents are under police investigation. Student safety after school hours remains a persistent issue, with various groups calling for an end to student loitering in the city and surrounding areas. Parents are urged to ensure they know their children's whereabouts after school. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.